Hey folks, satellite and radar going quiet tonight after a busy night last night. It was about this time last night when things finally started to look interesting off to the west, and then about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning things started moving eastward. Had the rain in the mid-valley 3, 4 a.m. and then by the coast that one last batch that went through this morning, and now the clouds have moved out. Things pretty quiet. Let's push the map back and look at the rest of the state. And that rain was not just here, but it was all the way up through Texas, up into Oklahoma, Kansas, and then parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, Missouri, all seeing rain out of this massive storm system that's pushing eastward. Big upper air low, sent it over to Dallas. The thing comes all the way down to us and back up. And we've talked many times about how the action with an upper air low like this, all the good dynamics for rain on the east side of the low, the leading edge of that for a bunch of different reasons. But the bottom line is that's where it still is. The low is centered over Dallas, but east of that is where all the rain is. For us, the upper level wind flow is coming down out of West Texas, and the air tomorrow, as far as the entire atmosphere, is going to be about as dry as it can be because the winds from the ground all the way up to the top are going to be out of the north to northwest, and that just clears the sky out. There shouldn't be a cloud around anywhere. Humidity will be down. The sky will be about as blue as it can be tomorrow. That dry air lasts another day or so before things finally begin to change a little bit. Not Wednesday, but Thursday, that upper level flow starts to come back out of the southwest. That tends to be a warming flow, so temperatures on Thursday back up probably into the 90s in a few places. This next front doesn't get here during the daytime Friday, but Friday night into early Saturday. Air's still too dry for any rain, so it comes through and cools temperatures off a little bit, but that's about all it does. We don't see much chance of rain at all. Now, going into Sunday, the wind flow turns around, things move back as a warm front. That brings moisture back in, brings humidity back in, and then early next week, another front may sneak through the region by about Monday or so. At this point, it looks like that could trigger a shower, but no promises. I think we're dry. It's been a while since we've seen 7 days with no chance of rain whatsoever all the way into early next week. There's always been something on here for the past few weeks, so a nice dry forecast. Temperature-wise, the average now is at 75 for this time of year. We'll be above that, although we will cool off a little bit later on down the forecast period. Quick check of the rest of the country. You see that it's let's see, 52 in Columbia, South Carolina, Daytona Beach at 62. Kind of chilly in the northeast. Caribou, Maine's at 15. You go to the upper Midwest, St. Cloud, Minnesota, 39. International Falls, 36. That, for mid-February, not too bad. They can certainly be a lot colder than that this time of year, but right now looking pretty mild up in that part of the country. So for tonight, 54, clear skies, cooler night, winds primarily out of the west, relatively light. Then tomorrow back up to 84. Sunshine, low humidity. Again, a blue sky tomorrow. West-northwesterly winds at about 10 to 18. 87 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, we're up at 91. And then we come back down with that next front. The weekend, 80 for Saturday, 78 for Sunday. By Monday, we're back at 83. It looks like a pretty mild forecast. Warm days, cool nights, plenty of sunshine. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.